Hey guys, this is your girl Steph. Today we are at the GAS card show. We're gonna go in here, dig through some dollar bins, value bins, see what we can find. Parking is $10. Oh my gosh, that's free. That's a lot to me. Like, that's $10 I could spend, but I'm by myself. I don't want to walk too far after the show, so let's get in there. Been waiting for this show since March. So excited. Let's get in there and see what we can get. All right, guys, we've made it in. So excited. It's not busy yet, just opened. So let's get in here. Let's see what bills we can make. We're gonna try this Justin Fields rookie. Never seen this. Pretty cool. Here's a red and green Patrick Surtain, rated rookie.
I'd buy 10, but probably wouldn't buy this one.
So I can skip it.
I need to make a deck of this guy. Yeah. I need to make a deck of this guy. You need 4 of them in that deck.
Gotta find some good cards, man. I ain't finding crap. I did find a few cards at this table, but not as many as I would have liked.
My deck. I'll give yours too. Make it easy. $1. You can get my dollar card for the money.
You have to go up to at least the 3rd level. It's just one box. Tell her thank you.
Box in the back.
Okay. Thank you. Man, if I was here for me, I'd be getting all these Bronco cards.
She said we don't want to move.
This table had some nice cards. I just wish I wasn't so afraid to spend some money on them.
What did you have another?
I just love looking at these vintage cards. Some of the dealers at this show had some really nice things in their cases.
20.
All right, guys, we just left the card show, the GAS card show. It was all right. It wasn't bad. It was pretty big. I didn't need to come 2 days. I could have gotten all in one day, but hey, it's always fun going. So let's get home and I'll show you guys what I've got. Okay, so we made it back home. It's been a couple weekends, so let's just hop right on in here, see what we got. Okay, we're gonna start off with a couple of basketball. We have Chet Holmgren on the rookie, another rookie. That's the only 2 basketball cards I got. Here's a CJ Stroud, a green mosaic Jalen Hurts. I just love color matches. I'll get those all day. Here's a gold press proof T. Higgins, a Heroes Saquon Barkley. We got a Nico Collins on the red and blue shock out of Select, a Tony Gonzalez blue press proof. We got a acetate of Chris Olave rookie. We got a Selfie Stare Introductions Bo Nix. This guy here Cam Little for the Jags. He kicked a 70-yarder in preseason, so I'm just hoping he can do that again to make sure to seal that record. That was pretty freaking crazy. Here's a rookie Bo Nix, a Thrillers Mike Evans. Here's a Joe Burrow on the score. Let's see. Here's a Contours of Braylon Allen, rookie. A Saquon Barkley, Full Throttle. Here's a Joe Burrow on the silver mosaic on Epic. Here's a Ryan Shazier, rookie. I think he was the one that was paralyzed in a game. I'm not sure, but I think so. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Here's a Amon-Ra St. Brown on the shock. And Nick Benito on the unforgettable. I think he's a beast. Here's a pink prism, Justin Herbert. He has done good things in his game against Kansas City. Man. Jahmyr Gibbs on the barbershop, the red, white, and blue. Here's a productions, TJ Watt and Minka Fitzpatrick. A Tua Tagovailoa on the Masters, or Touchdown Masters. I just thought that was, his little pose was funny. Here's a Harrison Butker on the green wave out of Prism. Michael Penix Jr., play action, rookie. Here's a by numbers, Joe Burrow. Couldn't think of his name. Here's a Torrey Taylor, rookie, kicker. I just picked that up because, I don't know, you don't see too many of his cards. Well, he's a rookie, so you ain't going to. Here's Nico Collins and CJ Stroud on Best Tutties. Terry McLaurin on the Optic Hollow. Here is an Idols, Josh Allen and Jim Kelly. God, I couldn't think of his name. Here's a Derrick Henry on the Fireworks Prism. Treasured Tandems, Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey. And the Best Tutties, you got a Lamar Jackson and a Zay Flowers. A Derrick Henry on the silver mosaic. Here's another Contours. I just like these cards. I just think they're, I don't know, they're pretty cool. Tyreek Hill. A Rashad White on the rookies, the playoff acetate, see through. Travis Etienne Jr., NFL debut, rookie. Here's a Devonta Smith on the green Elevate, another color match. I'll buy those all day long. I just thought this was a cool card. Star-studded, Christian McCaffrey, rookies and stars, on the scope. I just like that card. Here's a Cooper DeJean rookie, Super Bowl winner, had a touchdown on his birthday. Here's a Jordan Love on the Bomb Squad. Here's a Zamir White rookie, Prism. This is a variation. A red zone Joe Burrow on the red foil. Here is a Jason Kelsey. You don't find too many of his cards anymore, so I'll pick these up anytime I find his cards. Here is a green Cooper DeJean on the Absolute green. It's a color match. Allen and Ginter, Caleb Williams. I just liked this card too. Living Legends, Joe Montana. I just thought it was a clean card. Acetate. Here's a Rashad Bateman on the NFL debut, silver, rookie. Here's a Joe Burrow. I did get it home and it's got a pretty big dimple right there, so I don't know. It's all right. Okay. Next, we've got a Max Crosby on the Hollow Optic. I'll pick his cards up too, man. He's a beast. Here's a Mike Evans on the green mosaic. Here's a Jaden Daniels on the By Storm rookie. Here is a rookie Bo Nix passing grade on the Optic. Aaron Donald, draft pick 13, round 1. and Topps acetate card. Here is a Isaiah Pacheco rookie on acetate. Here's a pink Prism Isaiah Pacheco. That's pretty sweet right there. I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I like that card. Here's a Ray Lewis on the all chrome team out of Topps Chrome. Here is a Chad Johnson on the retro series out of Optic. Lamar Jackson on the green mosaic National Pride. I like that one. Here's a Joe Burrow on the MVP Contenders green foil. Here's a Saquon Barkley on the hollow Optic. Derrick Henry on the hollow. Here is a Doug Flutie on the acetate and on the playoff card. Here is a Mike Allstott on the acetate, see-throughs. Here's a Max Crosby on the, I think they call this the purple mirror. I'm not real sure. Out of Totally Certified. I'm still learning all the cards. There's so many different ones. Here's a Joe Burrow on the XR refractor. I just thought this, like, 2020, I mean, who wants to relive that year, but gosh. Got the mask on. This is a variation, so mask variation. Joe Burrow out of Donruss. Rookies and Stars, Chris Olave on the Thrillers. Thought that was a pretty cool card. I just like those two. Bo Nix on the Future, rookie card. On the numbers, you got a rookie, Drake May. Here is a Rashad Bateman out of Donruss on the rookies. Max Crosby on the hollow. Here's a Troy Franklin on the rated rookie, Purple Shock. Justin Herbert on the acetate out of Illusions. I think that's what they're called, Illusions. He's doing good. Here is a Bo Nix on the Illusions rookie on the Amazing. I like these cards too, so whenever I pick them up, I'll probably pick them up. I don't care what guy's on there. I just like them. Jared Goff on the Elite deck. Caleb Williams on the Select Certified rookie. There's a Bucky Irving on the Select Certified, also rookie. Aiden Hutchinson, another color match. Sucker, sucker, sucker. I'll get him every time. Patrick Mahomes. This is just a base, but it's the premier level. Bo Nix on the rated rookie out of Optic. We got a color match. T. Higgins on the laser. Jalen Waddle out of Absolute. I'm not sure what variation that is. I can't remember. If you know, please comment. I've looked it up before, but I cannot remember. Here's a Jamar Chase on the hollow. Here's a gold press proof Jalen Waddle. I think these are gold press proof. I mean, they're not numbered, so they may not be gold. So I could be wrong on those. Chad Johnson on the blue Prism. I just like that blue. Man, I just think that's so clean. Love that card. Here's a Joe Burrow on the Photogenic. Must have scored. Spiking the ball. A Jalen McMillan on the rookie on the, maybe the red mirror? I don't know. Here is a John Elway and Terrell Davis treasured tandems. This could go into my PC. Two of my favorite players right there, especially this guy right there. Man, best quarterback. That's why I started watching Denver. Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans on Best Tutties. Here's a Justin Jefferson on Action All Pros out of Donruss. Here's a Jalen Waddle on the Crusade Rookies and Stars on the laser. Just wish they had a little bit better quarterback. Like, I just think Tua, man, that guy, too many concussions, I think. But I don't play, so I don't get paid that money. Ricky Pearsall on the extra edition rookie. Another elite deck, Devon Achane. Man, I just love those cards. Here's a gold press proof Saquon Barkley. Bijan Robinson. I don't remember the parallel this card, but I just thought it was pretty cool. Zamir White on the purple shot rated rookie. Let's see. Next, we've got Jalen Hurts on the optic, the hollow. Jalen Hyatt on the blue rated rookie, optic, blue scope, another color match. Joe Burrow on the franchise out of this year's score. Here's a Jace McClellan on the hollow rated rookie. Another numbers, Joe Burrow. Here is a Travis Kelce, soon to be Mr. Swift. Congratulations to them both, though. I like them. Like, it's, you know, to each their own, but I don't mind all that. Patrick Mahomes. I don't remember what this card is called either, but it's just simple, clean. Brian Dawkins on the retro series out of Optic. You don't find too many of his cards. Well, I don't anymore. Justin Herbert on the notoriety. Here is Xavier Worthy on the select certified rookie. Best Tutties, Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. Man, they good together. Here's the Epic Performers, Josh Allen on the mosaic. Like, I think that's cool. You got the green and the blues together. Like, that's a little different. Travion Williams on the blue wave. Here is a Malik Neighbors rookie out of Totally Certified on the refractor. Here is a Touchdown Masters Travis Kelce, a little Mr. Big Head there. Here is a Mike Evans rookie on the Strata. I just had to pick that up. I don't have one of his rookies, so it was nice to find him. Touchdown Masters, Lamar Jackson. Here's a Johnny Manziel on the retro series. You really don't find too many of his cards. Jalen Hurts on the Phoenix. I'm not sure what parallel that is, but we got Dalton Kincaid, Bomb Squad. Not sure when his rookie year was, 2023, I think. So that might be a rookie. Caleb Williams on the Totally Certified rookie. Jamar Chase rookie. Here's Adrian Peterson on the select die cut. A Joe Burrow on the select die cut. Here is a Saquon Barkley on Spellbound. Got the R. Michael Orr. We've all seen that movie. If you haven't, you've got to go watch that movie. That movie was pretty good, but great movie, but I think he says they lied pretty much in there, so I don't know. Still a good movie, but Michael Orr. Never seen one of his cards, so pick that up. Red Hot Rookies, Drake May. Here's a Jaden Daniels draft class out of Totally Certified. Here's a select Bo Nix rookie base. Here's a Jaden Daniels rookie on the base. All right, almost through with this stack. We have a Bo Nix on the Amazing rookie. Jaden Daniels Spellbound on the green This is the, I'm not sure if it's green foil or if it's the maroon or red foil, but got the D there. Bo Nix rookie on the turbocharged. We got a Jaden Daniels on the future rookie. Got a Joe Burrow on the turbocharged. Got a Travis Kelce on the black and green shock. Got a Bijan Robinson on the Illusionists on the acetate card. You can see through it. Those are pretty cool. Here's a Malachi Corley on the rookie out of Phoenix. Peyton Manning, Decade of Dominance. Nice card there. And this was just a little fun one out of Bazooka. It's from Topps. LaDainian Tomlinson. I mean, nothing on the back, but fun little thing. Here's a Joe Burrow on the green and black shock. Travis Kelce on the blue retro or blue, I don't remember. Blue something. Like that card though, it's nice. Josh Allen on the Bomb Squad. Here is a couple of Tom Brady on the acetates. Bo Nix select rookie. Here is a Kings of Cards. Patrick Mahomes on the green. Thought that was pretty cool. And then here is a Nate Wiggins on the black and white checker rookie. I think that's a short print. I don't think that's a case hit or anything. All right, let's see. We got a production line, CJ Stroud and Tank Dell. We got Kyle Pitts on the rated rookie. That's like purple, so I don't know if that's any difference on the acetate. You can see through it. These are pretty cool too. Mike Allstott on the, I'm not sure what this is. Out of 99 Fleer Skybox. I just thought they were pretty cool cards. And he was a beast. Jamar Chase on the Zeal of Approval out of Zenith. Here is a Action All Pros Jalen Hurts. Thought that was pretty cool. A Mike Evans on the touchdown reception against the Cowboys, it says. Yes, it does. See? On the highlights. Here's a Hidden Potential Cooper DeJean on the rookie. Another Jason Kelce out of Topps Chrome. Pick his cards up anytime I find them. Franchise Foundations, Jalen Waddle. Always like those cards. Got a Introductions, CeeDee Lamb out of Mosaic on silver. You got a Dynamic Tyler Warren rookie. It's the only card I found of his. Another Joe Burrow on the select die cut. Got a montage Derrick Henry in his Tennessee uni. Here's a Chase Brown on the rookies out of Donruss. Christian McCaffrey on the die cut out of select. Here's a George Karlaftis on the Phoenix Lasers. Got a Zay Flowers. This is field level, so that's the best level you can get in a card. So field level, Zay. Another Zay Flowers by Storm rookie. Looking to the Future, Garrett Wilson on the Skybox Metal Universe. This is just a cool card. I've never seen a card like this. A little die cut. Got a Standing Ovation Joe Burrow. Got a Jordan Love and a Aaron Rodgers on the Idols. Justin Herbert and Joey Bosa Thunder and Lightning. I know he's not with them anymore. I forget who he plays for now, but they were good together. Jordan Love on the Shock. Got a Jaden Reed on the Red and Blue Shock. Here is a Season's Greetings Ohio Justin Fields rookie. I think he could be really good. I mean, I just do. I think he had a rough start, but with the right coach, I think he could be good. Jonathan Mingo on the Diamond Hands rookie. You got a Bryce Young on the Allen and Ginter. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Phoenix. I don't know if this is the orange or which parallel this is. Oh, Lucky. Lucky's trying to get in here. It's a little kitty cat. You got a green and yellow Shock. Chase Brown. Got a Brock Bowers on the rookie out of Select on the base. Got a Jaden Daniels on the numbers. There's another Josh Allen on the Bomb Squad. Got a Joe Burrow on the blue Mosaic. I think that's a blue reactive. Could be wrong. Jahmyr Gibbs on the Fireworks Prism. Here's a Keon Coleman rookie on the Topps Chrome. I think they call that Sepia. I like that card. Travis Kelce out of Phoenix. Keon Coleman on the green rated rookie. Got a Jared Goff and an Amon-Ra St. Brown on touchdown tandems, the green foil. Got a Joe Burrow on the Enlist, or oh my gosh, I cannot read. Okay, moving on. Joe Burrow. Patrick Surtain on the green and red rated rookie. Best corner out there, in my opinion. Malik Neighbors on the future rookie. Here's a Max Crosby out of Zenith. This is a parallel, maybe a prism. I don't know what it is, but here is a Joe Burrow on the rookie. Here's a Bucky Irving green mosaic rookie. Keon Coleman on the draft class rookie. Here's a JJ McCarthy on the rookie, or out of Select. Here's another color match. Joe Burrow Prism Lasers. Love color matches. I'll keep saying it. Here's a Junior Seau on the Finest, Topps Finest. You got a Steve Atwater on the Topps Finest. One of the best safeties out there. Man, tough. All right, here's some college unis. You got Justin Fields. I'm not sure what that parallel is. You got a Jalen Hyatt on the rookie on the acetate. You got Keishawn Booty rookie on the acetate out of LSU. You got a Jalen Milroe on the rated rookie. You got a Tyler Van Dyke on the Bowman U Chrome. I'm not sure what that may be. Lava. I'm not sure. And then you have a Jackson Arnold in his OU uni, early risers. He might be good. I don't know how he's going to turn out, though. We'll see. And now we got some numbered cards. Alvin Kamara. This is numbered to 99 on the bowl ticket. Kool-Aid McKinstry. This is numbered to 299. We got Jesse Bates. It's numbered to 399. AJ Barner, numbered to 999. We got Tyler Nubin, numbered to 350 on the rookie. Jay Novacek. This is numbered to 999. He was good. Mike Allstott, numbered to $2.99 on the die cut. Kamani Vidal, rookie, numbered to $5.99 on the green shock. Keely Ringo on the orange shock, numbered to $3.99. Sky Moore on the Illusionists. This is numbered to $3.99. Jonah Ellis on the rookie. This is numbered to $2.49. Bronco. Jalen Polk. I could be saying that wrong. Numbered to $9.99. We got a Sky Moore on the Origins rookie, numbered to $149. Thurman Thomas, numbered to $3.99 on Topps Chrome. Adam Thielen, this is numbered to $249 on the Phoenix. Trayvon Walker, numbered to $249 also. Russell Wilson, I know Russell Wilson, but I got this because of it's got the Phoenix things in the back. Numbered to $3.99. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the gold foil. That's numbered to $3.99. Von Miller on the orange optic. Numbered to $249. I wish Broncos would sign him again. I just like him. Ed Oliver on the NFL, I forget what that's called. The NFL, they got the NFL logos maybe on the back. See him in the background? Pretty cool. Number to 150. Penei Sewell, numbered to $199. Jonathan Brooks, this is numbered 3 out of 5. Low number, I'll always pick those up. It doesn't matter who it is, but Jamison Crowder, numbered to $179 on the blue optic. Will Reichard, I'm not sure how to say his last name, on the helmet emojis, maybe. This is numbered to $3.99. Andre Rison, numbered to $3.99 out of Topps Chrome. Devon Witherspoon, numbered to $4.99, rookie. Clark Phillips, numbered to $2.99 on the rookie. Got Adrian Peterson out of Score. I'm not sure what this parallel is, but it's numbered to $6.30. And a Boomer Esiason, numbered to $2.50 out of Topps Chrome. Those are our numbered, and we got a couple autos and a patch. We got a Elijah Higgins on the auto, and a Tyler Nubin rookie auto. And for our lone patch, we got Jonathan Brooks on the rookie rookie patch. And that is all we picked up. I know it was a lot, I'm sorry, but if you see anything that you like, I will have my link to Whatnot in the description below. If you do not have Whatnot, you can use that link and you get a free $15 to use however you would like. So if you don't have Whatnot, go ahead and just download it if you would like. I'd appreciate that. But I hope you guys liked everything. If comment on your favorite card or what you liked least or whatever. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. And then I will catch you guys in the next video.